Okay, so this is my second deck profile on Bastion, and this is, of course, with the grade 4. He's probably my most changed deck from set 4. So, well, let's start. Of course, we got the ride line. Grade 0, very basic. We don't really need to go over that. Fort, when he's rode upon by rooks, you reveal 2 grade 3s and call the top card. Sometimes it's something very good, sometimes it's very bad. And then, of course, rooks, when he is rode upon by Bastion himself, you reveal 3 grade 3s and you draw a card. Again, it could be good, it could be bad, but whatever. And of course, Bastion himself, his first ability, all of your grade 3 get plus 2k, and at the end of the battle that this your drive check revealed a grade 3, you discard a card from your hand, choose one of your rear guards, and you stand it. Very nice and very simple. Now let's get into the fun stuff. Of course, that being the amazing Apex Surpassing Sword Bastion Prime. During your turn, all your front row units get plus 2k. That one's a bit of a downgrade from its original base ability. However, its new ability is even better than its original restanding ability. At the end of the battle, your drive check revealed a grade 3 or greater card. Put a card from Bastion in its card name from your hand or soul into the drop. Stand all your grade 3 rear guards, and they get plus 10k until the end of turn. So basically, it's a straight up upgrade from this original one. And he's very good. Of course, we've got 3 more of the original Bastions. You'll probably want to use them for the skill of this Bastion, although you can also use other Bastion Primes. And the Bastion from the ride deck. So you'll be able to get off his skill multiple times, or however many you need to finish off your opponent. Of course, probably one of the most important cards in Bastion, we've got Alden. When he's placed on rear, Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 1, call a card, and then if you called a card, draw 2. And then his other ability, when this unit attacks, if you have 3 or more grade 3 rear guards, you get plus 5k. Very nice. This is one of the new cards. He has, this is Heavenly Arrow of Shurit, Sparare, I think? Sparare, yeah. He has a front row rear guard circle ability, and that one is when this unit is stood by your Vanguard's ability, Soul Blast 2, draw a card. And then his back row rear guard ability, which is the better one in my opinion, during your turn, all of your other rear guards in the same column as this unit get plus 5k. Very nice. Of course, surprisingly, we've got a card in that's played at a 4 of from the trial deck. This guy, even though he's a very basic ability, has managed to stick in here the whole time. Refluke, put this unit into your soul, choose one of your grade 3 rear guards, and it gets plus 10k. And you can also just use it to attack in general. The fact that this guy has managed to stay in this deck the whole time is honestly incredible. We've got a new grade 3 protection card. This is Heavenly Enclasp Dragon, Embrace Dragon. Yes, dragon twice in the name. If this is placed on Guardian Circle, choose one of your grade 2 or greater units being attacked, and it gets plus 10k until the end of turn. But if it's a grade 4, it gets an extra 20k instead. So this can kind of act as another, well, more shield cards, and since, well, this deck is almost all grade 3s, you need all the help you can get for protection. This guy, Heavenly Blade of Vow Flint, or Fleet, something like that. It's got a rearguard circle. If your Vanguard is Bastion Prime, it gets plus 5, and then its other ability, when this is stood by your card's effect, your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. This gets another 5k. Very nice. So he's a very good attacker. And then this one, it was actually a set 3 card. However, the way the deck was built at that point, it didn't really have enough space for it, and that's because this is an order card. This card has more or less replaced, well, this and Bastion Prime has replaced Form Up O Chosen Knights, if I remember correctly, was the order card in my last deck profile for this guy. This one actually replaces that order, and it also replaces a card that was in that deck, Darkstrain Dragon. Now, if you remember, Darkstrain Dragon, you had to Soul Blast 2 every turn to give your grade 3's boost. However, as this is a set order, you just set it. While it is a discard cost, sometimes that won't matter. Well, actually, it really doesn't matter because this automatically gives all of your grade 3's boost for the rest of the game while it's on the field. So you no longer have to pay the hefty cost of Soul Blast 2. Well, again, the reason why we were the reason why we couldn't play this in the set 3 version of the deck was because, well, we had another order taking up space. So now that we have that order gone and other cards kind of taking the place of different roles in the deck, we finally had the space to put this in. Of course, again, once again, at the end of every Vanguard deck, we've got the 4 perfect guards. This trigger lineup is actually a little bit different. We've got basically all of the effect triggers. We've got the 4 effect criticals, the 4 effect draws. Of course, there's no effect heals yet, but I have a feeling we will eventually get those someday. So we've got the basic heals. This is actually the 1 grade 4 deck where I'm keeping the effect fronts. Again, it's just more defense for Bastion because it needs it. And honestly, just how the deck operates, he works very good with front triggers. And then, of course, the Keter Sanctuary overtrigger. And that's it for Bastion. He was originally my least favorite deck coming into Overdress for Vanguard. However, I've really liked him more and more, and especially with this iteration of the deck, I love it. It's very good. I'd arguably say he's the 2nd or 3rd best deck next to Seraph Snow, although Seraph Snow can really mess him up badly. But then again, it can mess up a lot of decks really badly. Ironically, except Greedon, because, well, he eats all of his partners, so there's nothing for her to arrest, except for the stuff in his soul, but only Pure Light can target that. And, well, that's my rant for this video, and, well, that's this video done in general. I hope you enjoyed it.